Why smart people still make dumb purchases. The dumb purchase usually does not feel dumb at the moment. It feels explainable. It feels deserved. It feels like there is a reason. You know the objections. You know the price is high. You know you were not planning to buy it today. But then your mind starts working. It finds the benefits. It compares the better version. It calculates the monthly payment. It remembers how long you have wanted it. It says this is not emotional. It says this is practical. That is why smart people still make dumb purchases, not because intelligence disappears, because intelligence gets recruited after the desire has already chosen a side. The old belief is being smart protects the buyer from irrational spending. That belief is incomplete. Smart people can be better at evaluating a purchase, but they can also be better at defending one. The mechanism is post-hoc rationalization. Intelligence can become the lawyer for a decision emotion already selected. The purchase begins as emotional pull. Then the mind builds a case. That case protects identity. It lets you feel smart while moving toward a decision you already wanted. The better question is not, can I justify this? The better question is, did I evaluate this before I wanted it or after? For this episode, the finance upgrade diagnostic model is decision risk equals emotional pull plus justification strength minus pre-commitment friction minus true cost visibility. This is not an official rule. It is not a legal rule. It is not a lender rule. It is a diagnostic tool. It helps you see when intelligence is defending a purchase instead of testing it. Here are the variables. EP means emotional pull, JS means justification strength, PCF means pre-commitment friction, TCV means true cost visibility. Now the hidden math can explain the mistake. True cost equals $1,800 price plus $420 second costs plus $185 times 12 months equals $4,440. If planned value is $900, rationalization gap equals $3,540. The point is not that this exact example applies to everyone. It is illustrative. The point is that the visible price was not the whole purchase. The purchase also carried second cost. It carried monthly drag. It carried a gap between the reason you gave and the value you actually expected. That is where the episode turns. Before the model, the purchase sounds defensible. After the model, the defense has a cost. You can see the difference between a reason and a rationalization. A reason survives before desire enters. A rationalization appears after desire needs protection. The recognition signals are simple. You research only after you already want the item. You keep looking for the argument that makes the purchase feel clean. You compare against the worst option instead of the no purchase option. You focus on the monthly payment instead of the full drag. You call the purchase an investment because that sounds more intelligent than wanting it. You feel defensive when someone questions it. You are not evaluating anymore. You are protecting the version of yourself that wants to buy. That is not a character flaw. That is a decision design problem. The correction is operational. First, name the mechanism. Do not say, I am too smart to fall for this. Say, this is post-hoc rationalization. Second, identify the emotional pull. Status, relief, convenience, identity, belonging, escape, reward. Third, identify the justification. I need it for work. It will save time. It is better quality. I have wanted it for years. It is cheaper than the premium option. I can afford the payment. Fourth, add friction before the purchase. Delay the decision. Calculate the true cost. Include second costs. Include monthly drag. Compare the purchase to the no purchase option. Fifth, protect the first failure point. If emotional pull is high, wait before deciding. If justification strength is high, ask what evidence would change your mind. If true cost visibility is low, expand the cost before approving it. If pre-commitment friction is low, make the decision slower on purpose. That is the finance upgrade shift. The goal is not to shame wanting things. Wanting is normal. The risk begins when intelligence stops evaluating and starts defending. Your money is not random. It follows your behavior, but behavior follows the story you accept before spending. If the story was built after desire, treat it carefully. Smart does not mean immune. Smart means you can build a stronger defense. So build the defense before the desire. That is how smart people stop making dumb purchases.